Hello people, in this video I want to show you how you can start bricks and block molding business. How you can start this business from the comfort of your home or your locality, wherever you are. You can start this business effectively, and this business is going to change your life because it's a very lucrative business if done very well, if done strategically, if located strategically. I'm going to show you all that you need to succeed in this business. Starting a bricks and block molding industry or a factory in your locality presents a lucrative business opportunity, given the booming construction industry in Africa and also wherever you are, all right, in most continents of the world. There is a rapid growth in housing, commercial and infrastructural development, and this has made the demand for durable building materials. Entrepreneurs that are venturing into this sector can benefit from steady demand, but the success depends on careful planning, market understanding, and effective production management. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually start this business of bricks and block molding and how you can do it effectively. All right. So now, why do you have to start this business? The first one, as I've said, there's a high demand for construction in Africa. Across Africa, there is high demand that more buildings are coming up every day, both infrastructural buildings, government buildings, individual buildings, company buildings. All right, there's also fast urbanization going on. Increased urban development drives the need for housing and commercial structures in different African countries right now. Also, there's steady income. Constant demand for blocks ensures a demand and a reliable market and revenue, consistent revenue. Okay, constant demand for blocks ensures a reliable market and constant revenue in this industry. Also, there is low competition. In some regions, there is a limited competition, offering rooms for new players. So in most of the areas, there are hardly you see much people that are going into this business. All right, so because several people mold on their own. So but when they see a company that can actually mold for them, durable work in good blocks and bricks that are strong, that are good, people will be willing to pay. All right, there's also profitability, high profit margins due to relatively low cost of raw materials and labor. Okay, also there's scalability. The business can be started small and increase with time. Okay, now there's also economic development. All right, you can actually be contributing to the local and infrastructural development, and you create jobs if you do this business. There's also durability of the products. Blocks have a long shelf life, so even if you produce the blocks and you don't sell them immediately, you will definitely sell them because they will not get spoiled on time. So there's a reduction of waste and losses when you enter into this business. So there's no fear of having a short shelf life. Now, how do you start this business? First of all, you need to conduct your market research. Identify the demand of this product close to where you are. You don't need to set up this business in very urbanized areas where new buildings and new constructions are not going on. You're most likely better to set this business in an area where there are constructions going on, rising projects, urbanization, in a suburban area most times where people are building new structures. You need to study your competitors in order to understand the pricing, their kind of pricing, the customer service that they are giving, and also the market gap. What you can feel, what you are bringing to the table that will make it to stand out. Very important. Now you need to now choose your business model. That is step 2. You will want to look, are you going into manual automated production? You need to decide whether you want to produce manually, all right, which is low cost but it's labor intensive, or you want to use machineries for mass production. Yes, initial high cost, but this is faster and will grow your business more or more profits. Okay, now the types of blocks you need to consider if you want to produce solid blocks, hollow blocks, or special types of bricks like interlocking. There are different types of blocks and bricks that can be produced, but you need to study the market to know what is selling in the area you want to locate your business. Now you need to have your business plan. In business plan, you need to look at your startup costs for land, for equipment, for raw materials, and for labor. Your operational plan, you're looking at the detail of how you will source your raw materials, handle production and distribution. Also your financial projections like your profit margins, okay, projected profit margins, production cost, expected revenue. These are to be considered in your business plan. Very key. Then you need to choose a suitable location, and the location has to be accessible. Find land that is close to your target market or construction zones. Ensure it is accessible for trucks, for transporting raw materials and finished products to your clients. Okay, now the size of the land has to be spacious in order to allow machineries okay, so, raw material storage like cement and sand. Also, you need to also have a production area. So your land or your location has to be accessible and has to be sizable. Now, register your business. You need to have a business name, register it with the Corporate Affairs Commission of your country or relevant or body in your country that is required by law to register new businesses. Get the required licenses and permits, okay, such as environmental clearances and any other permit, business permits that you need in order to be on the right side of the law. Okay, now 6 is need to acquire equipment. Now there are manual modes. Like if you want to do small scale production, you can have manual modes. You want to start with that. There's also block making machines for medium to large scale production. Okay, these machines can produce thousands of blocks daily if you are using automated machines that can actually produce a large amount of blocks. Okay, also concrete mixers to mix the raw materials. You also may need vibrating tables to compact the materials and create a uniform finish. Okay, that is important. Now you need to source your raw materials. You need to know where you're going to source your raw materials from. The cement, where will you get your cement? Okay, you need to get cement, durable cement, high quality cement that will actually produce the right strength of blocks or bricks. Sand, where will you be getting your sand from? Preferably you need to get sharp sand, which is ideal for block molding. Water, where will you be getting your water? Will you be sinking your borehole or will you be getting external water supply? Are you going to be buying water? Okay, if it is possible, you might need to sink your borehole and have overhead tanks for water storage. Okay, other additional raw materials could depend on the quality of the block that you might need. You might also need other strengthening additives if needed. Okay, now you need to hire skilled workers, skilled laborers like block molders. Okay, for manual production, if you want to do manual production, you need to hire block molders, machine operators if you're using automated block production, sales team in order to manage the distribution and customer relations. These are 3 categories of staff that you can employ if you're using manual production. Then the block molders. If you're going to go using machines, then the machine operators. Then in any of the cases, you need sales team that will manage the distribution and customer relations. Okay, now you need to now start production, mixing and molding. That is the first step. Ensure the right amount of mix of materials for strong and durable blocks. Okay, curing, allow the blocks to cure for several days to reach the required strength. So these are very, very important in your production process. Now the marketing and distribution of your blocks, you need to target construction companies, real estate developers and retail buyers. You need to leverage on social media and local advertising to promote your business. Then in distribution, invest in trucks for delivery or work with local distributors. You either have your own truck or you have a distribution company that can help you to haul the blocks or bricks to the clients, but it's far better and far cheaper and better if you have your own truck. That is marketing and distribution. Better you work with construction companies that require suppliers and retail buyers as well. Okay, now consider legal and environmental factors. Now ensure legal compliance with local environmental laws, especially regarding dust and water usage. Okay, follow building regulations to meet block and quality standard. Okay, this is very, very important. It's always good that any business you are involved in, you are in the right side of the law, so that your business will not be interrupted, destroyed. Okay, now let's look briefly at the capital requirements. If you are in Nigeria, the small scale for small scale block production, you might start with 500,000 to 1.5 million, depending on whether you use the manual equipment or not, like the manual molder. All right, then for large scale, like 5 million and above, for automated machines and large production will be ideal in order to purchase the required machines and required materials and to start the business. The possible challenges now that you might encounter in this business include high competition. If you are establishing it in high industrial area, there could be other competitors. But if you do your SWOT analysis, identify your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats, and also look at how you can beat your competitors, you have to close the gap that they have. You might do better than them and win a large market share. Inconsistent power supply could also be a factor if you're using machines to produce. All right, new raw material price fluctuations. Sometimes if the inflation rate is so high, most times you might have an unsteady cost of raw material, which might affect your financial projections and also your profits sometimes. So these are possible challenges that you can have in the line of starting this business. Now, in conclusion, the bricks and blocks molding business can be profitable, especially with the ongoing demand for more housing in several African countries. So starting this business on a small scale and growing it gradually can help you manage costs and the risk effectively. Now, if you need me to do a detailed business plan on this particular business or any other business whatsoever, kindly send me an email. My email address in the description box of this video. Please, if you found value from this video, kindly please give this video a thumbs up, share this video with your friends or with your family. Just leave us a comment on the comment section. All right, so till I come your way next time with another useful content, do have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.